Thank you, thank you. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Jehovah Olujeja. Thank you for not leaving me to the riches of my enemy. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Jehovah Olujeja. When my enemy came in like a flood, Jehovah, you raised a standard against them. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Jehovah Olujeja. All right, Jehovah, fight my battle and give me the victory. Thank you. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Jehovah Olujeja. Jehovah El Sabaoth. Jehovah Radonai. Jehovah Elohim. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Olórúkọ ńlá, gbanigbani tá ń sáyà, àtọ́fíìsẹ́ ogun náà, ọkùnrin ogun, ọ̀gbẹ́ni níjà, kẹ́nu ọkọ̀ onílé, ajáde máma àtọ́nílé, olórúkọ àtìtìtọ́, àyìntọ́, ọba tó lọ kọ́ni kọ́ni, kọ́ni kọ́ni, kọ́ni kọ́ni, ọba tá a wá 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 tá òrókùn rẹ̀, ọba tá a wá 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 tá òbí rẹ̀, ọba ìyanu, olórúkọ gíga, ẹlẹ́rù nìyí. Àtọ́fíìsẹ́ ogun náà, kábíyèsí o, 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 olùgbèjà, gbèjà, 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 kábíyèsí o. This is our fight. 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 This is how I fight my battle. This is how I fight my battle. This is our fight. This is our fight. This is our fight. In the name of Jesus. This is our fight. 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 This is our This is our fight. 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 Listen to this. Lift your voice and say, let's go. Da da da. Everyone, let's go through. The King is coming. Every eye will see. I say the kingdom is coming. Every eye
Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Thank you for fighting my battle for me. Jehovah Olugbala. Oh, thank you so much. I really enjoyed that music. I'm sorry for distortion now. Really appreciate what God has done today. At least we are able to achieve something and learn something from this thing, no matter how small. We talk about my voice is my password. My voice is my password. My voice is my password. I'm going to be okay. My voice is my password. I'm all right. My voice is my password. I'm good. My voice is my password. I'm blessed. My voice is my password. I'm innocent. My voice is my password. My voice is my password. I'm fulfilled. I achieve. I get there. I take it. I receive it. I receive goodness. Goodness and mercy shall follow me because my voice is my password. 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 No weapon fashioned against me that shall prosper because my voice is my password. No weapon fashioned against me that shall prosper because my voice, my password. My voice is my password. You can pass through me without my password. You can get into me without my password. My voice is my password. What we're talking today is my voice is my password. This is the second part of this program where we talk about the accent, language, tonation, and how the unifying factors is coming to the whole world. In the psalm we read now, Psalm 19 verse 3 said that there is no sound, there is no speech, no words, and the voice is not heard. It's heard, it's everywhere. Language is no longer going to be a barrier. Language will not be a barrier for anybody, no matter what. I told you because the work of God is improving. Those who are doing it, you open their minds to technology to know, they begin to know. And I try to explain to you what I witnessed by myself in one of the church in my country when a voice that have been, it's like cancer of voice on tongue or something, it have been being healed by a man of God. Late, this man of God that just passed away. And I saw Orlando singing, I sing like a young Dele Taiwo and all the Sashima Peters, those who use high pitch. I was so marveled. Oh, this is the man that and I look at how genuinely God had really give us the wisdom. Because the man of God tried to prove something there. I don't know. Because I said that day that if this man didn't go back to smoking or anything that he takes, it can be forever like that. And the voice of that man is a password to him. Because your voice is your password too. I don't know how this thing get back to happen. Yeah, but let's just forget about it. What you want to take out of that is just the voice and the password. Now, this is another controversial thing I want to talk about now. Language dialect, when it comes together now, when I can just hack into your language and use my password to enter into your this thing, because some people are doing it now. I told you I see somebody talking like Baba Adeboye and Baba Oyedepo online. And one thing occurred to me that my voice is my password. So somebody can use my own tone, my own dialect, my own tonation to get into and attune to that and get into me. Is that what I was trying to say, God? I said, yeah, that's just it. You can be copied. You can be mine. Then you can be duplicated. Yeah. But because your voice is your password, that is why prayer all the time is good, because even if your password is open, let's say somebody hack into you, and you begin to think negative. Then you begin to pray, no, I refuse to die. No, I refuse to be unsuccessful. I refuse to never, I receive never to let down. I receive to be, I will never be disappointed. I will never be downgraded. Then all this thing, you are open, you are trying to build a software for yourself where you can store your own words, your prayer, where you can just go into, and when it occurs to you, when this thing come up, begin to pop up in your life, it's not by mistakes, it's by you using your password properly. The password can be copied, but when it's copied, how frequent are you? Are you prayerful? Are you be able to move into the realm of getting back what belongs to you by lock them out of your password, because your voice is your password. Your voice is your password. Only open, O ye gate, and be lifted up, O ye everlasting door. Because the voice of God is the password of God. It says in the beginning, let there be light, and there is light. The voice is the password. The God voice is the password. And he said, let the water gather and be called sea. He called them name, and they become sea. The voice of God is the password. The voice of God is the password. And when we begin to listen this, when we don't listen along with God, the potential will never be able to optimize. You won't be able to work. Because that's why I tell those who have not even get it right at all, it's good for you. Like those who are getting it right and wrong. Because if you lay a bad foundation, it's very difficult to destroy that foundation anyway. You have to keep mending. You have to keep mending. One of the poems say, why are we still mending the wall? Why do Africa need the wall? You know, since the guy I talk, is it not Kumasian, one poet from mending wall. So why are you still mending wall? Why are you still mending wall? In Africa, why are you still mending wall? Why do you want to give yourself demarcation? You don't need it. You don't need it. You come to Europe, you look at the way they do things. Do you see house with demarcation? Even if you see it's not demarcation, it's just garden. It's just garden. Now, that guy is like a poet. He said it. He was no more now. But I said, why keep mending war? Why is the war within Africa, in Ghana, Nigeria, because we don't listen that our voice is our password. When we begin to listen together and connect with our password, then we became unbreakable. Then we became the same thing. And I've even said that Britain and Europe don't have problem. The only problem I'm coming from is you yourself know where the problem from up. Because Britain will always down to your tunes when you are ready, because your voice is your password. Yeah. They were ready to come to live in Africa. They have been there. You have been colonized by them. They have been there. If you make it right today, there's nothing. If you just take security as one of the important things to do in the whole of Africa. Never allow anybody to go scot-free. Be you will. Then take security fairly. Then everybody will sit right to do what is next. Because our voice is our password. When we have one voice, when we have one mind, then we say it once. Not that you are saying this, I'm saying this. What do you want? You want better life, you want good life for your children, for yourself, then your voice is your password. Begin to confess truth. Confess positively about your country, about your family, about people you left at home, about your parents. They might have treated you the way you don't like, but remember that they don't kill you. And Joseph later called his brothers. He went inside to go and cry because regretted. If they have not done that to you, maybe you won't be where you are. I'll tell you that your assignment in life determines how far you are going to suffer for it. If you have 10-minute assignment, you need to just burn the candle for 10 minutes, then you sleep. If your assignment for life is the whole time, the whole for the like 60 years to this time, then you are not going to burn candle alone. Hello? What do you want?
Nothing.
Okay. You are not going to burn candle alone. You are going to burn candle, you are going to burn energy, you are going to burn because you know it depends on the assignment God gave to you. That is why we are called sustainable, sustainableg.com. Just go there, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel at sustainableg.com on YouTube channel. You can say, we say this because we are like, try to sensitize you people. Life is not about, yeah, they produce this. It's what you can listen by yourself. If I have what it takes, if I'm given the privilege in my country, I wouldn't be where I am. I won't be here talking to you. But because I'm not given that privilege, and those people give me the privilege, then my voice is my password. My voice is my password. I've told you about people that came here and they begin to talk negative. Nobody promised you are going to be rich in Europe or anything. They say you are going to be okay. That's why they are called UK. You are going to be okay because your voice is your password. And that's why they ask you what you want to be. This is my vision, this is my dream, this is what I want to be. Because your voice carries your password, my brother. So when you get here, why do you now think you sold everything to get here? You now want to be rich all of a sudden. You burn your bridges. No. Your voice is your passport. You have already convinced you are going to be okay. You are going to be okay, my brother. I'm giving you the word of hope. Stop sending nonsense to those who are in Nigeria not to come here. If anybody want to go, don't disturb them. If you don't have it right here, so people come here the first day and they meet their helper, they have their lover, they are okay, they were enjoying themselves. Why do you want to use your own theory to compare somebody theory not to, it's too cold, you know all those stuff before, and it doesn't code all the time. It's only in Africa you can just throw away, I can throw away this talking to you online. But yeah, it's been cold. That's why they make their country better. Because you can't sleep outside. You can't just stay outside. You can't play much outside. Yeah. And the reason why they do this thing is because they have knowledge, not ahead. The Christianity that is being practiced in Africa is not how to practice Christianity, for God's sake. So many things, we are just bringing this into light so that you can know what they are trying to do. When you go to your bank and they say your voice is your password, when you are being recorded, when they call you, because your voice matters most. You can't say you don't hear, I don't, ẹ̀mí màmá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó máa ní kí ní bá wà, ìfún ìyá àgbà tó bá sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ carry frequency, ó carry momentum in the presence of God, in the presence of the people now. And this is what can unite us together. Dialect, language, tonation, and all the stuff is not going to be familiar with anybody. And people were hacking into this, and all those technologicians, all these scientists should be careful because people were just, my voice is my password. What do you need to do to change your voice? Change your voice, always change your voice, even in the midst of negativity, in the midst of trouble, in the midst of evil, just begin to prophesize good to yourself. Prophesize good to yourself, and goodness will come back to you. Onífẹ́ ààrẹ súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run, wọ́n yóò sì rí àánú gbà nípa èyí ni ire ń bọ̀ about. Your voice is your password. Stop using it negatively. Your voice is your password. Your voice is your password. Your voice is your password. Stop using it to abuse people, to abuse your children. If they deserve to be punished, Give them normal. You take what you belongs to you that you know that it's not going to be like government saying that you are abusing them. You can score, you can do so many things just to make their way right, but don't say negative to them because your voice is your password. Do you remember? Your voice is your password. I was with a man, he's a very honest, good man, but he always confessed, but ìjọ wo láyé ohun tí ẹ máa ṣe kinní kan, ayé ohun tí ẹ ti wá ṣe kinní kan. And the day I see this man broken one leg, and he began to confess this thing. Instead for him to say, oh God, have mercy, oh God, have mercy on me, oh God, help me, it just began to, and he doesn't know what I knew then, that your voice carry your password. I was nobody then. He can't even listen to me because he just looking at me. You come to me to like to take maybe 500, go for your you go and eat. But I've already, that's why they call it knowledge, know ahead. I've already know that my voice is my password. What I'm just saying to him is that stop saying this to yourself. There are some people like we know Kayevele. When he had that accident, he doesn't say this because his voice carries his password, my brother. He went to, I go and made music. Ohun ojú bìrí ẹnu kò mi kò lè sọ. Bàbá mi mà ló sì gbé kèrèǹgbè rán mi lẹ́yìn. Ọlọ́run mi má máa jẹun, Ọlọ́run mi dákun jẹun fọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi. Ṣé kò fi pìtàn? Ṣé kò sọ story ẹ̀? Ṣé Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ ò sọ story ẹ̀? Ó padà sọ because his voice is his password. Tábí bó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó kọ́ lẹ́yìn tó ṣí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbà ẹ́. Ayé òun ti ṣe kinní kan, tòun ti rún o, tòun ti ṣe kinní kan. Then the password begin to open that password application for even to apply, evil spirit to begin to apply. They have to send their wallet in the application. Then that's how the guy will die. Without hope, hopelessly. But the man stand up, irrespective of, in spite of this situation he found himself there. He stand up, he begin to strive, and he begin to acquire good, positive thinking. That I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be this, and nobody can fight him because he's already activated a good passport about himself. They activated a good password about himself. Your voice is your password, my brother. Your voice is your password. Your voice carry your password. Your voice carry your password. It's your DNA. It's in you. What you said is in you. It opened doors for you, unlocked the door against you. Your voice is your password. I'm saying this because I've seen so many experiences. I'm the living experience. I'm the living experience. I went to outing in Nigeria, nothing. I told my friends then, my band brothers, I'm not going to sing for all these poor people again. They don't give me anything. I don't have any job. I don't want to sing to poor people again. I don't want to stage for this kind of thing again in my life. I will either remain silent because I know I'm going to do it for the rich people. I went into studio. I didn't even have a dime to pay for my friend that is a studio producer. He said, I will just make demo for you. I don't want demo. I want the music that I can give, that is presentable to the king and to the leaders, to those in the government. And go to my YouTube, go to Sustainable G, go the work I gave it. It doesn't sound so because the guy just economized and he's tried to be kind of split with me because there's not much then. But I know I don't sell it for poor people. I give it to 3 people then, and they acknowledge me. They acknowledge my work. Because my voice is my passport, I say I'm not going to. They can listen to it through them, but I'm talking to you because you are not poor. Don't say I'm just, you can never be poor. poor. Poverty is the state of mind. It's the state of where you are. You're looking at that guy is poor. That guy is. Poverty is the state of mind. And one of this what's the name of this woman? You can only be poor if you choose you want to be. You can only be poor if you choose you want to be. Although we may have no money. But kò sí yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́nu ẹ̀sùn tó dáa ṣí kọ́kọ́rọ́ ire sílẹ̀ fún ẹ ṣílẹ̀kùn ire sílẹ̀ fún ẹ fẹ́nu ẹ̀sùn tó dáa sínú ayé ẹ má sọ pé because ẹnìkan bá báyìí má fún anybody lọ́rùn má fún anybody ní attack láti attack ẹ má fún anybody ní attack má sáré ṣépè fún yàn má sáré ṣe ogun ẹ because your first carry your password you don't know who you are talking to. You don't know how you are talking to. If the person you are talking to is really need to talk to that way, even you should be able to know that your